saying, because y'all making these excuses that's non-existable. Like it don't need to be an excuse onto why you can't do nothing. Like seriously, you got to change up more in the way you think of certain things and go a different route with it. Okay, I got this right here, so I'm not gonna make excuse. I'm gonna make it work with what I got. That's where you need the mindset to make it work with what you got. Work with what you got. That's the whole purpose of life. That's the whole purpose and the whole key of you building on a foundation or building something to get better in life or to achieve something that you always wished for in life. When you start low and you work your way up, like Drake's song, started from the bottom, now he here. That's real advice. Like, we don't start from the top. Nobody just jumps on YouTube or jumps on a platform and gets rich automatically. Life don't work like that. You gotta put in blood, sweat, and tears. You gotta put your all in it and work from the bottom. And then gradually, over time, you reach the top. In other words, over time, you'll get successful at it. That's with anything in life, bro. See, you gotta switch your mindset and switch how you think of life, because life is how you think of life is how your life is gonna predict on in the next future. Is how it's gonna predict to be the next year or two from now. How you go about life is how you want your life to be. So if you go your life thinking like, and claiming that you're gonna have this and you're gonna have this, and you actually move like that, you're gonna eventually have that, because you're gonna be rewarded for it, because you put in the work for it. You have the mindset that you already have it spiritually, mentally, but just not physically. But when it's time to get it, you deserve it physically, because you already prepared, you already claimed, you already knew you was gonna get it from the jump, because the confidence you have towards it. See, and that's one thing about confidence, and that's one thing about people reaching their goals. If you have no confidence in your goals or what you're doing, how do you expect to even move further to reach your goals or to get close to your goals if you don't have no confidence in what you're doing to get there? You feel what I'm saying? You gotta have confidence, you gotta have will, you gotta have knowledge, you gotta be dedicated. All this stuff you gotta have in mind if you want to make it out of life, or you want to make it successful in life, whether it's YouTube, other platform content, whatever the case may be, own a business, own a clothing shop, whatever the case may be. You got to put the work in it, but most important, you got to have the confidence. It got to be something you genuinely and love doing. Like, it's going to come off naturally. It's not going to come off like a job. See, with that being said, with this YouTube stuff, I enjoy doing it naturally. So when I record for y'all, it don't make me feel like, oh, I'm doing a job or I have to do this. You feel what I'm saying? It's just something I know I like to do. So it comes off naturally. My energy towards it is naturally. That's why a lot of y'all get to feel my energy and y'all fuck with me for me, because y'all know this dude keep it real and he just love doing what he doing. Real talk. That's how you get people to look at you for who you are and how you become. And that's when every role starts to be reversed. It starts to switch. That's when you start to build up, because your confidence